There you go, guys. We're starting with Dave. First game from this beautiful Sunday. Dave is gonna be co-caster today, and in few seconds, amigo Dave, 7, 8, 9, 10, let's go! We are getting into the first game, Vietnam Legends versus KYO final. You can notice, guys, few changes in the overlay. Hopefully you enjoy a lot, and with me, oh my god, who is this co-caster? Dave, thank you for joining me, man.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm stoked, man. I love this matchup that we're about to cast right here because the Taiwanese guys on this team with Cloud have been around forever, and they are the underdogs. But I believe yeah. they can do it.
Yeah. Also, lately I don't know if you agree, Vietnam maybe doesn't show the craziest performance. Also, back to not being that as solid as before.
No, yeah, it's been a roller coaster the last year of like who's the top Vietnamese player. Is it Yellow and Say My Name? Is it ACCM? Is it Backed? And I think they're more competitive now than they ever were, and maybe that hurts their team a little bit.
Yeah, crazy. Well, let's analyze a little bit the position and the civilization. Classic Sif's hands as a pocket for ACCM. Oh, ACCM. You see? ACCM is not the pocket. Usually, Dave, the pocket is the best player of the team.
Is back,
you know?
Yeah.
And now it's ACCM. The pocket? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
ACCM
Back
has
has
a pocket.
something to prove, though.
Yeah, man.
Maybe this is gonna light a fire under Back. We'll see how the matchup goes. He is against the Mayans player as Chinese, so he should have an advantage on that side.
Okay, so you think Chinese? You think Chinese is better than the Mayans as a flank?
Yeah, I think if you get your walls down, I think Chinese are definitely better. It's just whether you can defend that side, right? I think Mayans early potentially have better transitions than the Chinese, but Chinese have way more options in terms of like units and technologies.
Okay, we might find out that. Then as a pocket, we see Franks becoming, the first pick for most of the teams, and really, with that cavalry, 40% faster the Paladins in late game, or even the Knights, because during Castle it can happen too. It's very solid, and with great bonus from the economy.
Well, yeah, you get the farm bonus, and also underrated bonus, in my opinion, especially in team games like this, is the cheaper castles. If you can lock down the map with your cheap castles as Franks, it goes a very long way.
Yeah, let's go now to the right side. Ethiopians Herc versus Britos. Well, this matchup, I don't know, maybe Ethiopians with the faster shooting as well, but
Herc is taking the Rhino.
Where's there, Herc? Is Lemon? Oh, there you go.
Say My Name.
There you go. Well, now a little bit more advantage here for the Ethiopians, also with the 100-foot goal and extra. This can be potentially a maybe Dras fast caster transition with one Rhino more. Why not?
And really smooth lame from him too. Only getting hit for 10 HP. So his scout still has a lot of HP there. Very nice. He's gonna get that under his TC, and that's 400 food. That's not the regular boar food. So very important for him, and he should have an advantage now over Say My Name. And not only his map, it's so open there. It's crazy.
Yeah, look at the goal, look at the stone. I mean, it's not only what you get, it's also what your opponent is not getting. So do you think that then Militias, if he's doing some walls, the problem is that Purple got the goal also very exposed.
Mm-hmm.
So for the fast castle, go.
Yeah, like when you get lamed, usually you want to go into Drush right, to get your walls down and get that early pressure. But like, where are you gonna put the walls if you're saying my name? I'm sure he'll figure out a way, but it's so open. It's gonna be so difficult for him to stall.
For now, you can see how he's doing the barrack between the goal and the stone. He cannot even. I mean, if he's going even more forward, just look how far is the barrack from the TC. So it's gonna be complicated. Well, I love this because in theory the Vietnamese favorite. But now they have already a handicap, and I love to see that.
Yeah, and Herg, I think, is going to go... Okay, he's going up to Feudal, and I think Say My Name is going to go Drush here, yes. No, he's going to go Men-at-Arms.
He's going to go... He's going Feudal H2. Yeah, look at
Men-at-Arms or Archers?
No, he's going Archers.
Slow.
Right?
If you lose a Rhino like that, Archer seems very slow.
Okay. No, he's doing meta arms. Look, he's doing the militia already.
Yeah, okay.
He's doing the militia already. It makes sense. And now he will go aggressive. But just look how these players manage the economy. He lost 400 food. I don't know you, but if I lose 400 food, I panic and I go to the limited TC, probably trying to recover and balance my economy, man. But they don't. Doesn't matter. They push all the ostrich, or in this case, Zebras. He has all the goat under the TC, and he's still going feudal age the same time almost.
Yeah, and he's trying to figure out a way to wall as well. He's walling up the right side of his base, so probably put that towards the gold and try and secure it. I mean, pro players, like you said, they're good at managing their eco. They're also good at figuring out how to lock down their base. Like, I would never wall this. This is way too open, right? But you have to at this level.
Well, too much multitasking, and that's why they are pros. They are pros because of the decisions, but I always say, I don't know what you think, Dave, that it's not only about decisions, it's the speed. The speed multitasking they have is just in another level.
Yeah, we're too old for that. Here comes the
Absolutely.
the militias from Teal, and Herg already has 4 of his own, and he's getting men at arms, so I don't know how long this pressure is going to last here from Say My Name. Like, he's got to keep this alive and just, like, distract the army from purple.
Yeah, well, and the pressure is in theory because he's gonna be faster with meta times. Purple, you can see her also with a massive economy advantage. 100 food and 100 gold extra, like I said before. He got 4 meta times, 1 more, and already meta times. Oh no, he's taking the battle now. He's going back. No, well, it's still more or less okay. But to be honest, according to the situation, at least he's not getting any damage at home. Say My Name, and he's getting time to make that terrible map a little bit more wallable.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he actually got the Men-at-Arm upgrade. Like, he was doing just as much with those militia as he was with Men-at-Arms. It seems weird to me that he would invest, but now he's taking a decent engagement. No, he's going to go back again.
Yeah, well, what we can see here, Dave, is that Pocket ACCN will play this side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other side was always going to be a bit stalemated with Mayans versus Chinese, but look at that fight.
Total destruction. I mean, he took everything and still 3 men at arms alive. Now 2 scouts are already there. ACCM need to really send a scout fast, really fast. And another advantage, Yellow got Frank's scout, more HP.
Yeah, and Yellow's there quicker, and Say My Name should probably drop a tower or something on that gold. He needs that gold access. His archery ranges are in such a weird position to wall.
Yeah, archery range, look at the archery range on the left. Now Say My Name is doing the tower, like you mentioned. The archery range is... I don't know, I mean, why there? Just put in front and maybe wall that area. I don't understand. But still, with that tower, we'll be fine. Yeah.
He had a vision in his mind of how he was going to wall. Maybe we'll see it unfold. Maybe we won't. But I like the tower. And he didn't panic either. Like, in my position, I would put 10 villagers on that tower, you know, if I see that army coming in. But he
and
just...
then all the economy... Then all the economy gone, right?
Yeah. With one, he did the job, and... all the other players, it looks like they're trying to secure their base a little bit. But right now, all the focus on
look at Demo Ship. His arena, completely arena. And look at Blue. Look at the walls by Bhakti. I mean, walling till almost till his TC, walling completely. Well, Blue and Red are completely walled, so we need to focus Dave in the right side because it's all the action happening. Maybe Bhakti can do now damage going to the pocket, and I think this is what he's thinking. Look at those archers are just traveling, flying all over the map, and going to go to Yellow. Yellow is doing the market already quite fast. Okay, people do the market super early these days.
Yeah, I think. Well, it's just good because you can get the team vision, right?
Yeah.
It's very, very nice. You don't have to listen to your teammates or read the chat or anything to know what's going on. You can just look at yourself. And I think ACCM has done a great job with these scouts not losing any of them and kind of distracting the army from purple and yellow. They were chasing him way too much. They gave time to Say My Name to get the archer numbers up, and he just slaughtered that entire army from purple.
Yeah, they did an amazing job. The micro was great, and look at Blue now. Look at Blue now. Dave, he's with the archers in the goal, just in time, taking 1 village, and now all the villagers are going back. What you said? What the hell, man? What the hell, man? I need to copyright that. Let's go. I see you adapt properly. Really nice to the Caucasus, huh? Good job, man. Good job.
Yeah, man. And now Cloud's off gold. Cloud lost the villager, and like his castle time is gonna hurt big time just because of that one little raid. And now Bact is gonna go to the left. Cloud doesn't know where he is. but back's coming back and red is coming in now with archers to defend.
Yeah, but this is crucial. I mean, if you delayed in time, also if you are not taking so many villages, he took a couple of them, I think. Now he's gonna clean all this, but I'm sure ACCM transition should be faster. What?
Look, the wood line from purple. Herg.
What the hell? He's getting destroyed, but also I was checking the bloodlines. Do you see the woodlands? And I was checking bloodlines for ACCM as a pocket already. Going all aggressive, man. They are going all aggressive. It's incredible how they are coming back from this situation.
Well, they've already come back. I think it's on Herg now. It's on Herg and Cloud to get back into this game because Herg was so open there. No army in defense. His berry villagers are all idle now. Everything in his economy is a disaster. It just turned around in like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
completely.
But you see, instead of being panic, what they did, same INA and ACCM, was going all aggressive. You don't see so often Bloodlines as a pocket before going Castle Edge.
Yeah, but I think they realized that they're against Franks. The map is open, so you might as well play aggressive in Feudal Age. Otherwise, you get punished when you're going up to Castle. Speaking of that, Bact is now on his way to Castle Age.
Yeah, man. Well, we don't know what happened there. I mean, they are more or less passive. He helped a little bit to attack Cloud, but we said, hey, Bact is not the same than before. And look at that time going up. And like I told you, ACCM, even doing Bloodlines, is going Castle Edge almost the same time that GKT Cloud. But man, even with the Bloodlines upgrade, it's still going faster to Castle Edge.
Well, remember, Cloud got hit by Bact as well.
Yeah.
So Cloud had that idle time, and that's the difference right there, I think. Cloud does have more scouts, though, and if he sends those scouts over to Bact, possibly he could do damage. I don't think he can get into ACCM.
No, he don't. He's completely walled. But the AC's, but the map from Bact, even if he's not 100% wall where to make damage there, he's gonna hit the Tone Center. I mean, those scouts seems
they're all going to the pocket.
Yeah. Well, with the archers, then yes, they can do the damage. Those pallets are going to be really weak. Look at the amount of scouts he's sending, and how many archers from red. What the hell? Red and purple, they're going all against the pocket. Man, this can be a disaster. If they force ACCM to make a tower, it can be also important, right?
Yeah, because then that hurts his boom. And look where ACCM's allies are. By the time he sees that everyone is at his base, Say My Name's army is going to be at purple. Bact's army is going to be at red. So out of position to help defend. And what does ACCM have here? He's got a market to put behind the wall. That's
well, he knows that he has to avoid. They are going in, and he's doing. For now, he can make another. Look at the double gate. What is this? Well, he's not in panic, but he need to wall. There's a lot of farming. They need to get in, man. They need to get in. Otherwise, well, but look at purple now. Purple do not notice. Look at his woodland. He's getting destroyed by Teal.
Yeah, this is the danger, right? If you push forward with all your army, you're going to be super exposed. He doesn't have a wood line to go to, so they have to do damage at green. They absolutely have to do damage at ACCM right now.
But honestly, what do you think? I mean, they're doing some damage on purple, okay, but if the pocket is in that danger, I prefer to have the pocket with a healthy economy. But healthy economy, look at the TC Cloud is doing. TC at the back on the wood, but then the goal is exposed. Back-T that we say you are not the best player anymore, and he's telling I am the best player from Vietnam, and I'm gonna take as much village as possible now. He's doing a lot of damage there.
Well, the knights are here now. He's gonna take a few villagers. He won't be able to engage with the knights, but maybe he can stall them out for them to hit green enough. I mean, green's lost quite a few villagers in his base. It's so crazy here.
Well, both pockets are in similar situation, but Bact is doing a massive damage as well.
Yeah, and purple's dead.
Purple is, well, purple. How many villages purple? 34. Well, good luck, purple. It's kind of crazy, but blue, Bact is now taking absolutely everything. Let me check if he got ballistic. That he has ballistic? No, nobody with ballistic. Imagine if he had ballistic there, it would be sick. But he need another TC. Can Yellow make a TC? He has a stone. He can make a Tone Center on the goal right now. He has to do it, man. Otherwise, he cannot even my goal.
Oh, God. Teal is into the other woodline from purple, and now purple finally upgraded his archers to crossbows, but they're just sitting in the back of green's base now. They should move somewhere. They should plan to hit somewhere else.
Well, the good thing is that the pocket, I mean, they force ACCM to make a siege war sub. He's not even mining gold. He has 0 gold at the moment, Dave. 0 gold, nothing to produce. But look how they are dancing there in the disco. What is this, Age of Empires or is a party? Look how they are dancing with the Knights Green and Teal, getting the hill. The Crowdos are so strong in Definitive Edition, Dave.
Yeah, and Say My Name is also Britain's, right? So he's going to have a range advantage over these guys, even though they're on the hill. As long as ACCM has that nice little shield in front, Say My Name can micro this, but you're right, he is off gold.
Dave,
gonna have to use
without ballistic, look, without ballistic, he's moving the knights all the time, he's not shooting. Look at the knights, select them all. They are not doing anything while Teal is killing all the archers. What these guys are doing, man, just with the dancing, are avoiding everything, and Teal is killing absolutely everything.
Yep, and that Britain range is coming into play. And also what happened at Yellow's base, Bacti signaled an unbuilt TC, and then he killed it with his crossbows. So Yellow does not have the stone and wood from that TC. He lost it all. It was a TC foundation.
They are just so, when they resigned, because they just saw people, a lot of people was telling, well, Vietnam. If Vietnam play like this, be careful with them, because with one Rhino less, look what they did here as a backtick flank. Total domination, man.
I feel like they were so ready for this map too, how open it can be. Like ACCM going into Bloodlines with no concern whatsoever and pushing back the Taiwanese players after that massive advantage from taking one Rhino. They're a scary team, dude.
What was impressive, right? I mean, I'm like, what you see here? It's like, okay, don't worry, we have one Rhino less, and I'm speechless. Like 26 minutes, the domination, man. And
then when all 3 armies were at ACCM's base and Say My Name and back to like, okay, we're not really gonna come help you. We're just gonna hit them.
Well, Dave, you have to be thinking several topics, because if the teams are playing like this, the casting gonna finish in 1 hour, you know. So please, we have to fill the gaps in the stream. There has been an incredible first game from Vietnam, huh?
Yeah,
honestly.
Really nice to see, because I'm a fan of all these Vietnamese players. They've been around forever and they're really, really good. So it's nice to see them working so well together.
Well, Say My Name, ratio kill that, 43 unit kills. Look at the losses.
And that was all early feudal, I think.
Incredible, man. Incredible. Yep. And ACCM, as a pocket, didn't make more than 8 army. Bacti, but the largest army from both flanks, Say My Name and Bacti, 44 and 42. It's incredible. I mean, they played, the flanks played incredible this game. Brutal.
What a response too from him, from Say My Name, to go men-at-arms on that side after losing one Rhino. Like, he knew archers would be too slow, so men-at-arms distract for long enough to get the ranges up, get your archers out, and then he just completely destroyed them with archers.
Yeah, but just look, without one Rhino, he just did 10 minutes, 7 seconds. Like you said, I remember you point out, I'm surprised he did the men-at-arm upgrade that fast. Like if he didn't lose the Rhino, he just did a perfect balance. Whoa. Okay, well, let's go for the second game. We'll do the same, Dave, and we go. No breaks. We go. Well, we should take a break for 20 minutes after this. Otherwise, hopefully the second game is gonna be longer. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoy with this incredible performance. But Dave, when we start to see the favorites, we start to see how good they are, why they are favorites.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just have that experience to make decisions within a split second because they've been there before, and the other team, I think the teamwork might have been there, but the experience maybe not.
Yeah, well, it was crazy. Well, let's go, guys, for the second game. Okay, guys, there we go with the second game of this series, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go, Dave. And with me, Dave, as co-caster today with this. Look at this map, Dave, and thank you for joining me. Coliseum, what we are going to see here. Oh man, can be a lot of lane, but look how close they are.
Yeah, they're so close to each other here. It's amazing. It's like Bedouins with fixed positions, right? And no pawns.
Yeah. Well, or arena, if you check properly, because there's more wood. is arena. You remove all the walls, just put then a little bit closer to the center, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Well, pockets here. ACCM as what civilization now? ACCM Slavs, then yellow Magyars, so we're going to see a lot of scouts. Magyars can be in this situation super dangerous, maybe even more dangerous than Slavs.
Yeah, especially early game when you get that attack upgrade for free. You see, Backed is trying to lame the Rhino from Demon Sheep. It did go back.
Yeah, and now he can't because the eagle is around. Oh man, I noticed that you focus 100% in the lamer, man. You are a lamer boy?
No. I just, you know what? I leave the grand scheme things. I'll leave to you. Okay, I'll be looking in the corner of the map somewhere.
Okay. Oh, but he's laming. But this at the end, he's going all around. Just look, I am on his point of view. Fog of War. He's with Vietnam. Ah, well, interesting. I mean, more or less the map generation is similar every time here because it can be. Other way, the wood is always at the edge of the map. But well, Vietnam, he's going directly to try to lame. He knows exactly where the TC is. The goat, just look. See, they are so close. Instead of bringing the ghost to himself, he just hide it. You see? Because he's thinking, if I bring to home, he will find it.
ACCM and Say My Name did the same thing, actually. They both went forward really, really quick with their scouts to lame. Say My Name is still wandering around there looking for goats. He did send, ACCM did send a couple to Say My Name as well, so he's going to be pretty good in terms of eco. He didn't lose a Rhino in this game, so that's good.
Well, you can see how in that flank on the left hurts as Mongols. Well, Mongols always should try to go really early aggressive. I'm not a super fan from Mongols, depending of the map, because yeah, you can go super early, but nowadays with the Vikings economy, they don't have any other bonus.
Is Demon Sheep gonna kill a villager from back?
Where it is? No, and he lost the eagle, man. It's worth it to make this. To lose the eagle in minute 4? Don't think so.
Well, I think Bax might have been housed for a little bit because he tried to put 2 houses down, but I don't think it's worth losing that eagle at all. Not for one villager.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, this code has, well, it's super important, and even more in early game. He's gonna make now the Lambrecan red a little bit delayed, and this is weird because he's starting to look like, I mean, this is their whole map. You know, so, well, I don't know.
Yeah, that's really late. It looks like they're not familiar with it. Is what you were going to say,
let me check. The thing is, I'm checking. Vietnam Legends' home map is Coliseum, and they're playing here Coliseum because remember the rules in this tournament, Dave, is a little bit different. You pick the home maps, but if you lose the first game, you either can choose your home map or the opponent home map. So you can choose any of the maps. So then, why they pick their whole map and now they pick this one? I don't understand.
That's a very, very strange decision, especially after like the beatdown in game 1, right?
Exactly.
You want to go to something where you can get some confidence in, but maybe they were already confident and they wanted to play Vietnam on their own level. Yeah,
but it's looking here that Vietnam is the one who has more clear what to do than them. I don't know. Well, let's see. It's weird. Of course, the Mongols is the fastest going up, expected, because the Mongols with the bonus, with the hand bonus, that now remember that it's reduced to 40%, not 50 anymore, after 20,000 years. In Age of Empires, we have changed the bonus. It still is solid and going up. All of them are going up faster than Vietnam.
Yeah, it looks like Vietnam definitely has a plan here. You see both of the flanks walling up like crazy. So they're going to wall to their TC. It's just that middle area. It's like, why wall the sides when they can just go right through the middle?
Well, don't be surprised if we see the huge China walls here.
But you're not going to have enough time to get it down,
yeah.
You know? Like, you're going to have to build army just for defense, just to get your walls up.
I mean, they're trying to wall first maybe the potential trash into the wood, because walling like this, they have to go around a lot more. It's still open, but I'm just guessing, because like you said, it makes no real sense. All the middle is open.
Yeah, and if you see the, like, opponent civilizations, you have Mongols, you have Incas, you have Magyar's like, not Drush civs, you know?
Yeah.
They're not Drush civs at all. They all have their bonuses and they're all in feudal age. I'll be interested to see what the Inca player goes for, actually. Is he just going to go for men-at-arms and eagles, or are we going to see some sort of villager rush as he's sending 3 vills forward? Where are they going?
No,
6
3 vills now.
forward.
He's sending 6 right now.
7.
Well, but now those palisades make sense, because look, he's gonna find all these palisades, and even if he's open from the other side, if the other player is a little bit stubborn, he's gonna waste 7 villas there. Oh my god. And now the villas are going, well, it went to the left for a second because he probably clicked behind the walls. And now look at the tower he's doing. Nice tower, man. He's like doing a tower in Canada, trying to hit me in Spain, Dave. What the hell is that tower?
He saw the gold, he saw the stone, he wanted
He
both
just
of
put
them,
the
but it's
tower.
not getting it. It's not really getting anything. We'll see where the second tower, that's the most important one, where the second tower comes down.
Well, but now he's ready. I mean, that tower, I don't know. I don't know. He has a stone at the back T, so should be fine. Oh, and he has a goal at the back. He's fine. His map is perfect, Dave, to defend.
Yeah, he is, and if in doubt, he can go and take ACCM stone if he needs to, or his gold if he needs to.
Yeah,
and then they can
exactly.
just retake this position later. So that's the benefit of being in a 3v3. Trushes aren't as terrible. With the scouts to back it up from Cloud, maybe this can do some damage. And he forced back to drop a counter tower early, which is really nice.
Okay, well, now I don't like that tower from Bhakti. He was trying to defend that the berries, but now he's letting him get inside. Bhakti took, in my opinion, a controversial decision there. Look at this.
Yep. Yeah, now Bactus going to have to go to stone if he wants to defend this. He has to go to stone. Like, that tower right there is just so
useless.
Decisive to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very bad.
Yeah, it's useless. What's he getting inside? So many villages. Those villages got already the +1. And look at Yellow. I like this decision from GKT Cloud. He's bringing one spear as a pocket because probably the Incas don't have... Yeah, doesn't have a barrack. And in case that the scouts are coming, it will help a lot against green scouts as well. And this is starting to look now a little bit better because he's getting into the position to make damage. Really.
Like,
to
if he had waited for that tower, he could slow this down so much, but now he's gonna have to make a 3rd layer of walls. He'll probably have to make a 4th layer of walls. Like, with the spearmen there, like you mentioned, it's gonna be tough for ACCM to get his scouts in to defend, and more spearmen back from Cloud at red space. So ACCM is gonna struggle to find anything to hit.
But look at now. ACCM is now raiding red. You gonna notice or not?
They have the
his
armor.
Inca villas, but he's taking a lot of villas. ACCM playing amazing, gonna make the tower, but that tower now is great. And bye all the archers and the villas from Bhakti, but he did some damage. Anyway, they are trying to go through blue to try to get into green, Dave. This should be the goal here. But man...
Yeah, and they're also cutting blue off completely from wood. You said he had a nice map with the gold in the back. Not
not anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He opened the door for him. He lost all the archers. He lost another villager under the tower. ACCM is forced to come back with the scouts. So those are scouts that are not in the enemy's base, raiding the economy. This is a really good push from yellow and red. I really like this.
I like it too. And I mean, if red is losing some villages, the goal from them, it should be, like I'm telling you, I mean, blue already got some... Oh my god, the walls! Bhakti's doing... Oh, he's walling in the last second again. Look at the scout, Dave. Oh, he's dancing, man. What is
Dude, it's
this,
a
man?
disco, right?
It's a disco again. Okay,
Is that what you
in the
called
other
it
side...
back in your day?
well. Okay, but they are going to make a massive damage. I can feel it. On the other side, purple and teal are more or less okay. Another thing to point out, really important. Oh my god, but green is killing so many villages in red base. ACCM is killing a lot. And well, blue got time. But now, the time is gone. No wood for Bhakti. I'm going to Bhakti point of view. Not even wood to make another Lambrick, and now he has 120. This is madness now. This is completely madness.
Yellow's gonna find this. And Bactus forced to fight. This is Nomad over here. Bactus forced to fight over here with villagers, and Yellow could just run around, idle this forever. A bit of a bad play from Yellow not to send his spears over to red space, and red losing those 3 villagers, but
Oh, but
point
Yellow.
with Incas, do you even care?
Look
Oh,
at
Yellow's
Yellow
gonna
fighting the
lose
spear,
villagers.
losing. Oh my god, 3 scouts! He's losing against those spears. 4! Oh! I can't deal with this. He lost all the scouts, Yellow, against 2 spears.
Yeah, he was getting raided in his base, so he lost 3 villagers in his base to ACCM, and now he's still chasing these scouts around. ACCM was such great pressure there. Oh boy.
Well, SCCM is playing just amazing. They have an incredible opportunity. The truth is that they are still being super annoying. Bacti is still in a bad position, losing all the farmers. Bacti economy is a total mess, completely bad. Green is doing massive damage all over the map.
Yeah, ACCM has been so strong here, man. We were talking about him potentially
Check the
being
rate
the
you
best
killed that.
Vietnamese player.
Dave.
Yeah.
13-1.
It's nuts, dude. It's
He
nuts.
has lost-
He's only lost 1 scout.
One scout. Now he will lose some more, but well, it's time. 20 minutes, Dave. Well, brutal
Finally
battle here.
back, making a good counter tower, but Red seeing that, making a second one and battering down the tower from back that was originally placed, but I think he might actually lose his villagers there.
Yeah, he's losing. I mean, the tower is there. The tower is with fletching, that's true. No, but the villages are, Inca villages are strong. +1/+1, he got both upgrade. But on the left, now say my name and ACCM together destroy everything from purple and yellow. I mean, clearly, the strategy was good idea from the Taiwan team, but the execution here, I mean, these Vietnam players are just 1-2 step ahead.
Yeah, and I feel like ACCM is just dominating Cloud in the pocket position. It's just absolute domination this game. Like, Cloud lost villagers when he had Spearmen in defense. He should have never done that. He didn't defend Demon Sheep's economy with his Spearmen. He didn't have the scout numbers ACCM has, and he's actually going for a second stable here, too.
Well,
so
Yellow got...
continue to produce scouts.
Yeah, Yellow got 3 stables, but just look at the difference. The damage ACCM did. And ACCM, it's on the damn way to Castlage. He's up to Castlage with that ratio kill that is basically double. Well, look at Cloud and look at ACCM. It's clear. 21-10, 8-20. Just the opposite. Total domination by ACCM, let's just say it. Brutality
And
by him.
Look at Backspace. I feel sorry for Backs. Like, this kind of stuff.
What base?
It hurts, right?
But
Yeah,
what, what base? This base is a disaster. Then they keep going now fully on yellow, and sadly Dave, because they are playing amazing and it's very nice to see these players, this is a 2-0, man.
Oh, this is definitely 2-0. One pocket did not have his economy hurt at all. And he's going to be in Castle Age far faster than the other pocket. He has more military, even in Feudal Age, even with 3 stables. He has more military. And they're going to clear up purple again.
Yeah, well, Teal is here with the crossbows already. Purple is about to be there. But when they notice that green is in castles, they might be thinking, what? Just look at the population. He's still doing a scout from 3 stables, 41 population, 42. While ACCM, they are resigning already. I see the crossing on Cloud. This has been crazy. And Vietnam, it's already into the main stage. Not surprised, but the performance they saw today, quite impressive. I mean, total domination.
Yeah, they came ready for these maps, especially. Like, they tried to get the walls up, but all of their defense came from the fact that they were being so aggressive in the opponent's base. And all of the army from the opponents needed to be back into their eco. Like, how many times through those 2 games even did the pocket get his economy just destroyed?
Well, because if you think, Bacti, even if he was looking that he was struggling here with the walls, actually, they never passed in, and during that time, green was hitting. Green was hitting red, and then he moved into yellow, where they were trying to get inside into the walls. So actually, Bacti did okay. I still think that his first tower on that berries that now is not even there, it was a little bit too fast. Didn't need it, and could be better wait a little bit. But even like that, they never passed super fast. And then ACCM destroyed. Say my name did the job too, because look at the score, you know, but he was just helping in the middle and killing everything. Absolutely everything, man.
Well, I think Red would have been way more successful if ACCM didn't come over and nuke like 4 or 5 villagers in his economy, right? So that's the help that ACCM was giving back, even though he wasn't like present in his base. And Red just couldn't push fast enough. And back to his credit, he held on. So really, really good performance from Vietnam. Really good pressure from them.
Yeah, amazing. I'm just checking while you're talking, and it's so everything you said in the statistics with the military, with the crazy amount of army, same name kill, ACCM much better, all the other team completely negative rate to kill that. The food income from ACCM was like over 1,000 more food than Cloud, close to 2K. Yeah, well, it was just destruction. This is, guys, 2-0. 2-0, fast and probably predictable, Dave. 2-0.
Fast and predictable.
Yeah, Vietnam versus KYO Fallen. Hopefully you have enjoyed.
Oh, that was good. It's nice to see